Political insiders still trying to read tea leaves, trying to explain Alaska Governor Sarah Palin's surprise announcement that she plans to resign as governor. Palin has kept a low profile since Friday, but she did pop up on the sidelines of a July 4th parade in Juneau, Alaska yesterday, and she reaffirmed her decision to fans online last night. In a posting on her Facebook site, the governor writes, "It's about country, and though it's honorable for countless others to leave their positions for a higher calling and without finishing a term, of course we know by now for some reason a different standard applies for the decisions I make." On the blogs all weekend, speculation that a scandal is coming, another shoe will drop, but no real evidence of anything more than rehashed rumors. Palin's lawyer responded by threatening legal action against bloggers and news organizations. "We will be exploring legal options this week to address such defamation," he wrote. The lieutenant governor of Alaska, who will take Palin's place in a few weeks, had to admit he was caught off guard.
Anytime a governor leaves in their final year of being in office, it's something I did not expect.
Palin's former running mate, weighing in for the first time Saturday, was gracious, saying Palin will continue to play an important leadership role in the Republican Party.
"I will support others who seek to serve, in or out of office. And I don't care what party they're in or no party at all, inside Alaska or outside of Alaska."
In that Facebook posting, Palin was already looking forward. "I am looking ahead and how we can advance this country together," she wrote, "with our values of less government intervention, greater energy independence, stronger national security, and much-needed financial restraint." A source close to Palin says she's made no decision on whether to run for president in 2012. But some former advisors say she may no longer even have that option. Quitting her current job, they say, isn't a path to the presidency.
It would be apathetic to just kind of hunker down and go with the flow. Only dead fish go with the flow.
One former campaign official called her speech Friday incoherent and says Palin has become, quote, a damaging figure on the Republican stage. And political analysts say if she does want to run in 2012, she needs to up her game.
She wants to be president. She needs to be less northern exposure, a little bit more C-SPAN.
And joining us now from Anchorage, Alaska, with more is Larry Persily. He's a former aide to the governor and also former editor of the Anchorage Daily News. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Very early in Alaska this morning. I know there's still fireworks going off behind you there. Let's talk about that Facebook statement first off. She writes about family, a higher calling. You've known her, and for the record, you've criticized her in the past. What is going on here? What do you think the real reason is that she's left office?
You know, I think the hassles of governing, the scrutiny, the pressures on her family, Governor Palin just said, look, it's just not worth it. It's hurtful to my family. I'm not enjoying it. It's detracting from the job I want to do. And she just said, forget it. I'm out of here. I'm going to work for the causes around the country that I believe in and let my lieutenant governor take over. I don't think there's any scandal brewing. I don't think there's anything more other than Sarah Palin just decided this isn't fun. I'm not enjoying it. I'm tired of the grief and tired of being picked at. So I'm going to do something else. You
mentioned the scandals. Her lawyer last night, as we said, issued a statement saying that anyone who defames her may actually be taken to court. He's obviously talking about all those internet rumors that are out there on the blogs. Do people in Alaska give any credence to the idea that there might be a scandal afoot?
I don't think so. Look, I think, unfortunately, the mainstream media is getting caught up on reporting the blogs. These are not trained journalists. They do not exercise the same judgment, the same standards of facts, and they just put stuff out there. So on that one, I think she's right. I don't see any scandal coming, and I think people just need to accept that she's unpredictable. No one saw this coming. But Palin proved once again she has a different way of looking at things.
Right. This is all playing out on the internet, not just the blogs talking about her, but she's using the internet. She used Facebook. She's using Twitter to communicate. In fact, last night there was even someone posing as her on Twitter who said there's a party at her house in Wasilla, and they were worried people might show up. It's gotten sort of bizarre. Do people in Alaska want to hear directly from their governor and clarify some of this? Are they ready for that?
I think Alaskans would like a little bit more explanation, a little better explanation of what exactly went into your thought process, Governor. Why are you doing this? What are you planning to do next? You know, she's of a different generation, so Twitter, Facebook, BlackBerry, that's who she is. She enjoys that.
Larry Persily, thank you so much for joining us early in Alaska.
Thank you.